Oh, hello, darlings. I know what you're thinking. Is she insane? Well, aren't we all a little bit crazy? We just got home from camping. Excuse me. And I'm trying to get a lot done because my husband and son, they're just out and about down here. And I'm trying to, vlog, get my reading. You gotta have at least 3 goals in every day. And mine are usually the same. Oh no, my unicorn onesie's getting dirty. And the cats are going crazy. I'm putting on a cup of coffee. Hot. I'm only gonna do 8. I know. So I really wish I could go live on my YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't have subscribers yet. One day. Keep plugging away. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to film this, post it. Maybe people will like it. Maybe they won't. My whole idea is to try and connect authentically with everybody. So tomorrow I am going to the Color Street conference, and I'm like going to wear these, right? But they're chipped. Could you imagine going to meet the founder of your company with chipped nails? Or, okay, it'd be like going to meet Elon Musk in a Pinto. Hi, Elon. Ah. Can you get your valet to park my ride, please? It'd be like, yeah. Because what is the number one thing you do when you meet somebody? Well, me, I would hug, darling. I don't know in today's world if that's appropriate. So maybe it's the handshake, right? Not that because you're wearing a mask, but a handshake. And I don't know about you, but if I'm going to do a handshake and I'm selling 4-in-1 color nail strips, I'm going to take a gander do at your nails. There's chips on here. That's the coffee maker. So yeah, I gotta take these off. And if you've watched these, the kitten's like, and if you're looking at the mess, yeah, it's a mess. We were camping last night. We go to the acreage to get away from it all. So I gotta clean too. Gotta clean. Gotta do what I do. I had a kick in the nuts there, but it's okay. It's because I'm passionate. So I don't care about that. People are like, sales, it's cutthroat. It's not about the sales. It's about, I don't go into your Tupperware party trying to sell my Tupperware at your party. That's what it's about. It's just tacky. Like, who does that? Even the kitten is disgusted. My husband don't get it. He's like, you're crazy. Duh. That's why I was on such a high dose of Effexor anyways. Medical professionals agree with you. That's why I'm doctor. So I'm doing this. I love doing this way. My lovely upline gives me these little nail clamps. And to be honest, I use them, but then they didn't really work. I find if I just place them on top, with this is non-acetone. I get it at my beauty store. And I just dab so it's nice and wet. I know. Get nail polish everywhere. The cats for some odd reason love watching. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm thinking we're just going to do the whole process of take off and put on, and then I'll loop a giant video together. What do you think? If this was live, what do you think? So subscribe or like. So like that. I just soak them for a bit. I can go do whatever, make my pot of coffee. Well, that's why I did this before, because I don't want to put the sand into my coffee grinds. And then when it's ready, I'll come back and I'll show you what to do. Gamesters out. I'm saying that because we watched a show, and Jester and my husband says I'm not allowed to say that, but I'm going to say it anyways because he's not here. Oh yeah, hi. Yep, coffee's ready. These may be too, so let's take a look. Cafe all day. I always start with the pinky. That's what we're taught in manicure school. So you can do this in one or two ways. Oh, 1 second. Eek, they're on their way back. So I'll show you quickly. So you go like this, and see how it's sticking? So it should be ready to go. And I just rub it. Can you hear the cats fighting? Chaos. See how easy? No ripping, no picking. You don't want to do that kind of stuff. And I know it's easy. I know it's addicting. You know, even when it's catching on things, even when it starts to chip, it's altering the integrity of your nail bed. That's what is happening. My nails are super short. My nails don't grow generally. I have no idea why. But I noticed when I first started applying my Color Street, I was so vigorous in my nail filing, and I did something really I don't recommend and I shouldn't suggest. But if you're having problems with your nails like chipping a little more than normal, it could be because you're filing your nails too thin. Like I was filing the extras off like this, which was causing like the top layers of your skin, not skin, your nail, so that when the nail grows out, it's naturally thinner. So it's going to be bendy, it's not going to be as strong. So there's a lot of, you just do things that you think are going to save you time or think is going to be easier, and it does catch you in the end. So my fingers are pain. Plus, I'm not that I try to use my fingers as tools, but I do have a son who likes to dig in his toolbox and toy box, looking for things. So I'm always constantly digging. I try to remember to wear gloves. Where's the nail? Oh, there. I try to remember to nail gloves, but it doesn't happen all the time. It's usually, such is the way of life. So yeah, I do have a spot there, see? But overall, just soaking them for a couple minutes saves you so much time in the end. It's something we did in nail school because part of our final nail exam is you have to remove you have to remove red nail polish from the nails. And you get marked on if the skin is stained. You then have to put a French on. And then you do your pedicure, and the pedicure toes are done in red. French on the fingers and red on the finger. And red on the toes. It was a lot of fun, but like I've mentioned in my blog, I got let go from aesthetics school for being pregnant when they found out, because they said somebody couldn't be a manicurist while being pregnant because they were too emotional and couldn't meet the needs of the clients. Oh, I was like, what? Is that really a thing? Hey, kitties. So that's that. I gotta stop the cats from fighting. But I'll see you in a bit. Is this thing off? Stop saying that. Here we go. I bet these are ready to take off. So nice and simple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See? Boom. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Boom. 1, 2, 3. I was gonna wear my fairy wings to conference tomorrow, but my husband's like, nah. Wow, right? So, as I said, they're on their way home. I'm gonna get these all cleaned up. I'll probably be in a different outfit by then. And we'll put on some Color Street together to get ready for conference tomorrow. Oh, yeah. pageant. So I had a super fabulous idea. As I was sitting here, you know, getting ready, I was gonna have a shower because my skin sometimes, you know, I just wanted to start getting ready. That I all of a sudden got overtaken with, I'm meeting the founder in Color Street tomorrow. What am I gonna wear? My nails, my skin. So I decided that I'm just gonna treat it like it's a pageant. So, and I'm gonna take you all with me so you can see how I get ready when it's a big day, when I get to take center stage. Because I am gonna take center stage with Mr. Park tomorrow. So come along with me and see how I get ready. So first things first, we gotta, I don't know yet, but I'll think about it. All right, so I just got out of the shower, so because I need to change my energy and my mood into something more fierce, I put on my leopard print, because nothing feels more fierce than leopard. So I just got it, I made my toner, love it. Oh, just to reset the pH. And I'm gonna throw in some of my hair dye because, well, come on, darlings. If I just need to look my best, and I pull out all the stops. I do whatever I can to increase my mood, and especially when I've been kind of like feeling kicked. So I don't really want any of the brands to show. And so I refresh my color anytime I need a little kick. And I know, like, people out there like maybe cringing, but in times of COVID, I'm not working, we're on my one income. I am trying as fiercely as I can to really like push through with the manicures. That was always my passion in beauty school. So, and I stopped because of the application of the gels. It just doesn't adhere to everybody's nails, the cure time, the damage. Well, all of our nail beds need a breath of fresh air from time to time. If you know what I'm saying. Like, you can't just layer on color and color and color and deprive your nails of oxygen and expect to be living your best life. Like, it could work for some. I think it's just a combination of everything. Loving your skin, loving yourself enough to make positive changes. I'm trying to express myself a lot these days. Maybe because, well, a lot of it has to do with the fact that I am coming off such a high dose of Effexor. A lot of people are like, whoa, what are you doing? I was on 300 milligrams with Zopicon and Ativan, and I'm down to 37.5. I'm doing it with the advice of a cannabis doctor. It's all being like monitored 100%, 1000%. I take CBD twice a day. It takes your body 12 hours to absorb it fully, so that's why I take it morning and night. I also supplement with indica strains. Indica strains help with anxiety. Sativas can heighten anxiety and your mental health problems. CBD also heightens the strains of what you're smoking and what you're doing. I try to stay aware of what it is I'm smoking, what kind of flower, what kind of bud. I was like, why is this doing this? And so I try to stay informed with my use. I know it seems like if you follow me on Instagram under Miss Ruby Sweet Cheeks, I know it seems like I consume a lot daily. Maybe I do, but remember, I have been on high doses of antidepressants. Okay, anyways, we've detracted. So all I'm doing is putting in a pop of color so I can get a nice set. I'm gonna set my hair. I'm gonna set my hair with y'all. I'm gonna do an exfoliant. I'm pulling out all of the stops. I'm treating it like a pageant. I'm treating it like it is the first day of the rest of my life. And I'm bringing you all along for the journey. So stay tuned, darlings, because it's about to get good. guilty pleasure right here, these guys. So I have about 15 minutes left in my hair transformation process. So because this sits on your face for about 15 minutes, I am going to get this working in my favor. So this is the Line Life Glowing Green Lactic Acid and Witch Hazel. If you know anything about lactic acid, this is what Cleopatra used. Well, not they use products, but milk. Milk is a mechanical process that works away at disintegrating that relationship between the live skin and the dead skin. That way it removes it from the surface of your skin. The reason why you want to do this is because it allows our other products to penetrate better, to sit on our skin better. So, and witch hazel is really good for toning, getting rid of our pores. Not getting rid of our pores, we need our pores. It's part of our skin being our largest organ. We want to minimize the look of our pores, and how we minimize our pores is by consistently getting rid of the dirt, bacteria, and filth that gets stuck in there and removing it from our pores. So by doing this continuously, we'll reduce the size of our pores, so they'll start to get smaller. If you neglect to do any one of these, like, yes, you can use your pore minimizer primer, but why when you can just really concentrate and focus on having great skin? So anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Good morning. I know it's the next day, but you know what? I'm a mom. Life just gets crazy, and what I've learned is you just gotta take things as they go, move on to the next thing, and try to come back to it. So I wanted to get my nails done before I went to bed last night. That didn't happen, but the boys are asleep, and of course my son got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and stayed up until like right now. So because I'm treating this like a pageant, what else do I have to get ready for, right, darlings? So I am going to start getting ready. I'm not going to wear my outfit down there, but I'm going to do everything else. It's not imperative that I look flawless. It's just I'm meeting the founder of Color Street, so it's a big deal. Alright, so I just moisturized with my CBD anti-aging moisturizer. You don't get to 42 without a little bit of, you know, coaxing, struggling. I've always been obsessed with trying to halt the signs of aging, obsessed with crow's feet, obsessed with like forehead wrinkles, those deep creases, everything. I think it's what happened when I worked at Sephora. So before I get started on the nails, because that was the final thing I wanted to do before bed. I did my set. I had planned to come on, but I had to do that while watching a movie with the schmooze. Okay. I just wanted to get rid of some of the oil because it's really important to have a properly dehydrated nail bed. So some of the recommendations out there is Dawn dish soap. So give yourself a nice hand wash before you put on your nails. Make sure to you don't want to have any oils, anything moisturizer. Try not to put that stuff in at least a few hours before, if not more. So originally I was going to go with Floral Obligation, which is one of the top 10. I was thinking midnight, but you know, I was going through my, I'll show you, I put my stash on display. Can you see it over there? My little studio setup. I hope to do like in-person manicures or in-person nail bars. I think that's where my go-to. I don't like the virtual thing. I like to be able to connect. So what I've decided to go ahead with today. Throw some comments if you think. I am going with Good Impressions. How can you not? Like, you're meeting the founder of Color Street. It goes perfectly with the dress I want to wear. It goes better. Like, Good Impressions goes better than this. It's so much brighter, like with my personality. So this is the one I've decided to go with. So inside every Color Street envelope is your nail prep pad and your nail file. When you order from me, I will send you a glass nail file. Glass nail files are really good for fragile nails, brittle nails, bendy nails. They're just overall a joy to use. I'm working on little care packages. Things take time. And plus with the conference coming up, I've been, wanting to see what the just to see what it's all about before I go off in my own little world and try to create my life and business surrounded by doing what I love. I am passionate about our nails, having our hands look great. Like I was watching, oh yes, I was like, do I need scissors? But look, I found this tear tab here. No, don't defy me. Oh, did it. So we're going to take these out. So they come like this. Always start with your pinky first. Check sizes. I've figured out through better use that I'm more, for my pinky, it fits better with the second one in. I guess that's going to be a little toe strip. So you want to remove the film, and you want to, I still haven't figured out what to do with that. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to try to do. I forgot to prep my nails. So I'm going to try to tuck them into that little foil. I know what you're thinking. Oh no, she pulled the tab. I did. Let's hope for the best. She's giving off good impressions. Good impressions. Here's the hope. Where'd you go? So take that little tabby off. I'm going to stick that to the wetness. I'm going to go as close to the base as I can. Voila. See? Rock me gently, rock me slowly. I sure hope you didn't hear that. And pinch. In my robe, I have my little pusher. Okay, so that was that. And then you size them all, so that would be good. That's good. That's good. So that. Let's do it up. So yes, you just keep going and be patient. Be gentle with your strips. I find sometimes I have lights on right now, I find that it dries them out a little faster, but you still have time. Get as close to the edge as you can before stretching. And then pinch, stretch, and pinch, stretch, and pinch. Next, oops, this is stuck. I don't want those sticking, because when they do, it's a disaster for me. So I'm gonna work. That one should work. I guess I should try to make it so you can see. So stretch, rock, push, push, rock me gently. So, oops, it is easier to take off. See how I left that silver on? It's way easier if you take it off. Just because you can get closer. Okay. See? So, clear. I'm going to try to attach it to the white one. And then remove the silver. Then this little tab. And then come in as close here as you can. You can move it around a bit. And pull tight. Side, side, pull, side, side, pull, side, side, pull, pinch. So that's that hand. Pinch, pinch, pinch. See, and as you can see, the one that I did with the silver on, you can see it's on my cuticle a little bit more. That's okay. So because these strips are out, I want to get them on my nails so I can get them back into their clear package. So what I have left is this one on that side. I know sometimes I play around with like moving it to the other side. I thought I didn't want to do that today. One, I don't have a lot of time to play around. We gotta get down to the hotel, check in. Two, I don't have a lot of time to play around today. So I just thought I'd do something nice, something that was going to stand out. I hope it goes well today. I will be uploading this video like I did all my prep in the evening. Okay. I find another thing too when it comes to the strips is they are different shaped, and that's just to help make sure that when you buy a set of nails you're gonna get like the manicure like that you're looking for. So what I mean by that is some of the bottoms are more round, some have more square, so just play around, you know, like even if you're putting a gel on or an acrylic on, that one is still, none of them are ever perfect. And that's just what makes us individuals, you know, like we're all not gonna look the same. So I did put in a roller set. Rollers are my go-to. I find it super easy. My hair responds well to curls. Okay, there goes that, there goes that. The only thing I'm doing is matching, like, so my middle finger is the only one that's not going to have all the flowers. Eee, I love it, they're so pretty. Okay, ooh, it gets tricky. Take off the silver, make sure we get in nice and close. Okay, here we go. There are lots of I didn't really notice all the 4-in-1 nail strips out there. But I can tell you, they're not, I can't say for sure if they are nail polish. Mr. Park has a patent on his machine. He used to make all the strips for Revlon, Max Factor, I think, a few of them, but no longer. Sephora, he had a contract. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. I have these short little nails. I do a lot of yard work. I do a lot of work around the house. It's like I don't try to use my fingers as tools. It's just that's what happens. So just, you know, rock tight and pull it a bit. It's nail polish. It's just in a drier form. It's in its tacky form, made pliable so we can put it on our fingers. And then it takes about an hour for it to dry. Like, it's dry, you're not gonna smudge it, you're not gonna ruin it, you're not gonna wreck it. It's just, you know, you don't really want to be using your oils or getting your hands wet, or, you know, really using your hands. That's why it's perfect for right before bed, because you're not gonna get the hairlines in it, but you're also not gonna get up and wash your hands or wash a cup, or even like just avoid any oils, any moisturizers around your fingers. You're going to affect your manicure. It's going to affect your polish's ability to set on your nails the way it was designed to. Like, do you remember getting your nails done and having to sit in those dryers for like ever? Be thankful we don't have to do that. That's what makes this wonderful, is we have our little community. There it is. We have our little community of ladies who love to talk with their hands, and that's where Color Street comes in. And I am so thankful, because I used to love doing my nails, you know, with my my grandma, and just as a girl, it just got so annoying. I was told that a real lady wouldn't have chips in her polish, which if you think about it, it's true. But these nails, Color Street, don't chip. Of course, well, they do, because your nails chip and stuff and things happen. But 9 times out of 10, you're not going to end up with like chips. When I was working at the airport, you were allowed red. Just imagine, we have Beijing red, there's a few reds. Imagine how easy this would be for you, right? It changes everything. So one more tip here. I do have a plastic pusher, but I can't find it this morning. So before, like, you just want to give it an extra push around, make sure it's hugging tightly. You know, make sure you got all those bubbles out. Just help it sit on your nail better. Like so. Just work it in nicely. All the way around. I guess, can you see? I'm sorry, it's just hard doing it like this. I like to push it under a bit. Make sure it's sitting. So nice gentle push, push, push. This one, oops, this one needs doing. So see, can you see? Maybe. This one has a crinkle. So just go around and work that like such. And there you have it. I'll be back later, but later as in tomorrow morning, next day, because I'm gonna make this into like my prep for the day before an event.